I specifically asked you not to tell my mum. I said tell who the hell you like, but let me tell the boys and my mum.
I didn't plan it.
You didn't plan it. What do you mean you didn't plan it? You drove 60 miles over to Halifax. How is that not planning it?
I wanted to talk to Gillian.
Gillian?
Gillian and I... At that time you drove off without me after the engagement party, she was very supportive and sympathetic, and I needed someone to talk to.
I knew you were infatuated with her.
She's very... Look, I went to talk to Gillian. I didn't go to talk to Celia, that's the point. I know you probably don't believe me, but I'd forgotten Celia was even there. Is she all right?
No, she isn't. And I knew she wouldn't be, which was why I wanted to... What was the point?
Okay, well, look, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But I was upset. Would it help if I apologised to her?
No, it wouldn't. It would make things worse, and I'd like it if you kept right out of anything to do with me from now on, okay?
Where are the boys?
Cinema.
Can I ask you something, just out of interest? Out of all the hundreds, thousands of times we had sex, what were you thinking about?
Do you mean was I dreaming about other people? I don't know. I can't remember. Possibly. You know, when you were screwing me at the same time you were screwing Judith, what were you thinking about?
Yes, okay, but the point I'm making...
No, I was a good wife. You're the one who blew it, John, not me.
Well, how long have you known this thing about yourself? I'm assuming it's not just something you cooked up last week.
John, this is no reflection on you, if that's what you're bothered about. I married you because I liked you. A lot. I liked having sex with you. I'm sorry if that doesn't compute, but it's true. I liked you. I loved you. I wanted to have children with you, and I wanted to grow old with you.
You see, I feel used.
Used? You feel used? I'll tell you something. I was round Judith's flat last night, bizarrely, not through choice. I'll explain why in a minute. You left me and the boys and this house to go and live in that shithole with, I think, possibly one of the most vulnerable women I've ever met. How useless, how drab do you think that makes me feel?
You always manage to bring everything round to you, don't you?
Yes, well, I have the great advantage of having me on my side.
What were you doing round at her flat?
I was having sex with her. That was a joke. She slashed one of her wrists in the front garden.
Here?
And not intentionally, she was just pissed. It wasn't that dramatic. Well, actually it was. William fainted. She was looking for you. She thought she'd upset you. She said she wanted to apologise to you.
Oh,
9 o'clock last night, I was propping her up in casualty, covered in blood. As birthdays go, it was one of the more memorable ones.
Oh, no, it was your...
Don't bother.
Will Celia be all right?
I don't know. She's not speaking to me.